This is Katrin with Disability Rights New York. Welcome to our podcast, Empire State of Rights, closed captioned. We are here to bring you information on the most relevant topics regarding disability rights and advocacy. It's National Disability Employment Awareness Month, so for the duration of October, we are highlighting subjects regarding employment for people with disabilities. Today we have Talia Santiago, staff advocate at DRNY. She is here to discuss the New York State Commission for the Blind's Business Enterprise Program, otherwise known as BEP.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Hi, Talia. Can you tell us what is the mission and the goal of New York State Commission for the Blind's Business Enterprise Program?
Sure. I'll start with a little background information. The Business Enterprise Program was created in 1936 through federal legislation called the Randolph-Shepard Act. The statutes that govern this program provide a priority for legally blind participants to operate food service facilities in federal and state government buildings.
What does the BEP consist of?
BEP teaches eligible New York State Commission for the Blind participants how to successfully manage a food service business, vending route, or a newsstand. Qualified participants learn business math, labor, merchandise management, purchasing, legal requirements, and customer service skills. Participants will also earn through study and passing a test the nationally accredited ServSafe food safety certification, and that's from the National Restaurant Association. When training is successfully completed, participants are offered an interest-free 3-year loan to buy their initial product inventory. Once the business is set up and running, BEP services will basically send a specialist around monthly to provide support and assist with any issues.
And who is eligible for these services? How can someone apply?
Any United States citizen over the age of 18 who is legally blind and also a New York State resident is eligible.
For those in our audience who are not sure, can you tell us what the legal definition of blindness is?
Sure, it's pretty extensive, but legal blindness by definition is defined as having a visual acuity of 20/200 or less in the better or stronger eye with best correction, or a restricted field of vision of 20 degrees or less in a better or stronger eye.
Okay, so if you are severely visually impaired but not legally blind, you wouldn't qualify for BEP, but is there something else that those people in our audience would be able to apply for?
Sure, there's a multitude of services that the Commission provides, including job safe services. So if you're definitely interested and you fall in that category, you should definitely contact the Commission.
Great. Now, how does DRNY assist clients with this program?
We can assist in a couple ways. We can provide assistance with applying for the program. We can help navigate the eligibility process. Or if someone's not in agreement with a decision that was made by the Commission, we can certainly help with the appeals process.
So that's good information. And if you can talk to us a little bit about how long does this process generally take? Is it a long process?
It's a long process. You should expect to probably, from start to finish, at bare minimum, at least a year.
Okay. And if someone has questions about the BEP process or services, who can they contact?
If they're already a participant, they may contact the counselor that they've been assigned. If they are not a participant and are seeking to apply for services through the Commission, they can call the Commission at 1-866-871-3000 or contact Disability Rights New York at 518-432-7861.
That's great. We will list this information at the end of this podcast. Talia, thank you so much for your time today. It's been wonderful speaking with you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Empire State of Rights Closed Captioned has been brought to you by Disability Rights New York, your source for disability rights and advocacy. If you enjoyed our program, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this post. If there is a subject you would like us to discuss, please email podcast@drny.org or comment below. Tune in next Wednesday, where we'll bring you more information on disability rights in the state of New York. The closed caption version of this podcast is available on our YouTube channel. To listen to more Empire State of Rights Closed Caption, follow us on iTunes and Spotify.